Alright, another video on how to be a better gamer. Some of the things that I'm going to say may upset you emotionally, but please try to be realistic with yourself and try to understand the reasoning behind it. One of the biggest problems that I've seen in my 30 years of gaming is the anti-socialism that happens to people who forget to wash. If you don't have a regular wash, you're gonna stink, which is going to make it harder for you to interact with other people and is going to reduce your social connections, which is going to make team games much harder for you. What I've noticed with a lot of gamers who forget to wash, they end up being role playing gamers and in their own world, disconnected from other people. It's not healthy. It's not encouraging the full development of your brain to make you a better person, and it's isolating you. Um, I don't know how to address this. I've heard of many different cases in my life of people who are very seriously intelligent coders who go to work and they don't regularly wash or they don't regularly look after themselves. And if the company doesn't need you, if they can replace you, they will replace you. If they can't replace you, they're going to try really hard to improve your health habits, and that's great for you if it happens. But if you're not in that situation, you're finding you can't hold a job and people don't want to be your friend, then you need to start washing. It's going to energize your body by washing. You don't have to wash every day, maybe every second day. If you're someone who doesn't sweat a lot, I suggest that you wash at least every third day, because the clothes that we wear these days are not the same as the past. There's actually particles that are falling off these modern clothes and they're falling into your skin pores and they're affecting your body. Your body will be compensating and you may feel fine, but in the long run, I guarantee you it will be better. All right, the next gaming habit problem, okay, is how you sit, how you position, how you stand. If you find yourself hunching over, getting a crank neck, getting a sore eye, having a funny shoulder, that's to do with how you're sitting down. When you're gaming, you want to be comfortable. Instead of buying the next video game, invest in something that's going to improve your ergonomics or your comfort while playing the game. If you like the idea of sitting in a lazy boy like I am, but you can't get to your controllers or your keyboard and mouse comfortably, then maybe buy a table stand that you can slide over your chair and you can be in a nice relaxed position while you play and your back can be supported. As soon as you start hunching forward and doing this, you're going to start getting the hunchback of Notre Dame. You're going to get pains. You're going to be stiff. You're going to reduce your blood circulation. In a relaxed position, your blood is flowing freely through your body, and your reaction times will be higher, and your brain will be sharper, and you will be better. I brought this up in the previous video, but one problem I see of gamers is as soon as they get home from school, they do whatever they have to do according to their parents, and then they start gaming. And then they're gaming until they have to go and do dinner, and they eat their dinner, and they go back to gaming, and they're gaming until they have to go to sleep. What are you doing to your body? You are forcing your body to do this and this alone. You're not giving yourself a rest. You're getting fatigued. You feel like you're training your gaming endurance, but actually you're just draining your mineral or vitamin deposits inside of your body and pushing yourself, and you're probably getting quite thin. If you were quite chubby to start with and you're realizing you're getting quite thin, this will be really hard to stop because psychologically your brain's saying, by sitting there gaming all the time, I'm losing weight, and that's good for me. Yes, losing weight's good for you, but there is called healthy weight loss and unhealthy weight loss. So I suggest you look into that for yourself and go and get some science. It will do you a great favor. So one of the other things in particular is body position. So you're in there, you're gaming, you're doing your one game, you're in a locked position. Your motor skills and your muscles are becoming contorted to this one position, and that's not good for you. Honestly, if you're not having a break at least every 2 hours, you're probably doing yourself some sort of damage. Even just getting up, going and getting a water, saying hello to someone in the house, kicking a ball around outside. If it's raining, maybe just do some stretches, stretch the body out, maybe just bend down towards your toes. If you can't touch them, don't stretch. Go back up, come back down, go back up, come back down. Don't hit pain, just stay relaxed. And what you'll find is after you do it, try to do it 5 or 10 times, your muscles have actually started to relax and loosen, and you've become more limber and more able. And after that, you will actually have far more coordination and control because your muscles have relaxed themselves. The lactic acid that's built up inside of your muscles has drained and moved around. And I think it's magnesium and calcium, but I'm not entirely sure, rebuilds inside of the muscles for the muscles to be able to do their flex and contract. So it's so important to let your muscles rest. What's another really bad habit that I see people do? Gaming and gaming and gaming and gaming the same game, and they struggle to realize it, but they start to get angry when they're playing this game. They start to get upset when they're playing this game. They don't want to do the normal things they do in their life because they're having a bad time with this game. The game has become too serious. This is the problem. They're taking the game too seriously. A game is supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun playing this game, it's no longer a game. It's become work. So not only have you gone to work during the day, you've come home to work more. It's the same thing with grinding. When you get to a game and it's so hard to progress further and you just feel like you're doing the same thing over and over every day, that's called grinding. You're not having fun anymore. You're working in the game. Please stop the game. Try something else. Gaming's supposed to be fun and enjoyable, not a chore, okay? Gaming habits. I'm going to do another video soon on another discipline.